much basic self-inquiry meditation from yoga and your life system. But it is also so much more. If you do this process, and to do this process efficiently, everything that you did before actually helps. From the type of environment, type of the food that you are consuming, people you are dealing with, of course, type of the music you listen to, pictures that you create in your mind using your eyes. So all this helps. Of course, very important part is this physical exercise, physical part of yoga system, and relaxation, breathing exercises. Then it is possible to go to this self-inquiry meditation and have the experience of who you are and how you are. And maybe it will not answer all the philosophical questions, but it will for sure change the state you are in. How your body feels, how your body is, and how your mind is and what your mind is doing. It will relax and quieten your mind, and it will actually focus your mind on things that are actually important in life. We train our minds to deal with many things, process many things, analyze everything, take everything in consideration, and basically deal with things that we cannot influence anyway. And also we cannot protect us from many things that we want to take in consideration and want to prepare for, but we cannot. And all this is waste of energy. As soon as you free some of your energy, your mind will start to work like crazy. This is normal. So this normally happens when you lay down in your bed, close your eyes, and suddenly your head is full of thoughts. Because now you are not wasting energy to move your body or to look around and perceive the world with your eyes open. You have some energy, and then your mind starts to work like crazy, and you start to think of so many things and so many people that are not with you present in that moment, but you carry them with you. You carry them with you all day long. You carry them with you in your sleep, in your dreams, in your thoughts. You go to toilet and you carry them with you. You eat your food, you carry them with you. You put them in your mouth together with the food that you are eating. You are chewing on the people you think of. And that's just wrong. Because your body and your mind are here to give you the experience of life so you can enjoy, so you can use your body doing things that you like to enjoy, whatever that is. And you can use your mind to deal with things that are good for you, contribute to the quality of this life experience that you have. And this is why insisting on certain spiritual routine is very important thing, because if you repeat this, what we did, over and over again, it will train your mind to function in a different way. And while we were located in Malmo and you had a certain routine in your life, it was not like ideal, but at least once or twice a week you did things that you will again did today. It worked for you. But you are an adult, independent, strong person and woman, so you should be able to implement the routine in your everyday life by yourself and execute it. And it will change how your body is, how your body feels, what your body can do for you, and it will also change the state of your mind. It will also protect you, because the best protection that you can have in this spiritual and energetic work or in life is to be aware of yourself, both your body, mind and your soul. And the more you are present and conscious within this phenomenon, your body and your mind, better you are protected from everything. From your fears and from other people. We live connected with everything. And we are constantly exchanging energies and information with everything. We cannot avoid this. Even when we learn to focus on one thing, even when we don't pay attention to everything else still exists. And we are constantly exchanging with everything else. The sun is there now, is radiating energy to us. And this energy, even if we go into shadows, will take some other form, will become the salad that we are going to eat, so again we will consume the energy of the sun. And this will happen even when we are not aware of this, even when we don't know this, even when we don't pay attention. But this is just how life is. Everything that exists is constantly in contact, exchanging energies and information. Yeah. So, you cannot protect yourself from life as long as you live. You participate in life. So you exchange with everything and everybody. Okay? However, if you are conscious, then you can do something about the quality of energy and information that you are exchanging. And this is the goal of spirituality as the discipline. And as a Reikist that works with energy, you know that your task is to focus on qualities of Reiki, energies, light and love, be a channel that will just channel energy without collecting and keeping information and energy from other people or from other sources. You just want to keep yourself in such state that life just flows to you. And this is best protection. Shit starts to happen when you hold it. If you don't hold, nothing can happen to you, it will not hurt you. Again, it's easy to say this, but it's a hard thing to achieve. On physical level, we want to, or energetic level, physical level, we want to have bodies that are capable of processing all the energy, all the food and everything that we intake, transform into something good for us, what is beneficial, and then just release what is not good or what is not used. So then we shit, we burp, we sneeze, we spit, we pee. So all those are ways to release apana, the energy that is inside us that we cannot really use for our good. And we want to have this process of constant flow through the body to be efficient and powerful, intense. The better the flow, the body feels more energized and feels more functional. Okay, same thing, same principle is with the mind. Yeah. Don't hold in your mind what is not good for you, what you cannot use. It will deform your mind. If you try to keep inside your body something that your body cannot really use in a good way but stays in your body, it will deform your body. You don't want to store things in your body. Same thing with the mind. Don't store in your mind what is not good for you. Yeah. Because it will start to deform how you think, what you believe, what you want for yourself. It will start to deform how you see yourself, what you think of yourself, and so on and so on. So the same principle that works for the physical body or energetic body works also for mind. Just keep everything flowing. And this will keep you in a good, functional, happy and active state so you can enjoy life. As soon as you try to hold on something, you start to change in a way that is not good for you. Okay, and now how to do this is the trick. All those practices that we also did today here help in this way. So the mind is bad animal. Yeah. So you have to train it, and you have to constantly play with it, keep it active, take for a walk and give it something to play with. Yeah. Same thing as you do with the dog, same thing as you do with the body. Okay, you have to feed it with something, then throw something to play with and let it play, exhaust it a little bit, and then it will be quiet and happy. And the exercises that we do here and everything that is yoga, actually all yoga helps in this process of quietening mind. So as soon as you switch your focus from your thoughts into your heart, the process of mind relaxing will start. As soon as you switch your focus from your worries to your breath, and you start just to observe how your breath flows, it will relax your body, but it will also relax your mind. And this is why pranayama is so important. This is why yoga nidra is also so important. And all the techniques where you are working with your breath and you are just observing what is happening inside, you just observing without actually creating more and more thoughts, is excellent technique to quieten your mind. So whenever you become emotional in life, whenever you start to worry, and of course as a Reikist you know, only for today I will not worry. It's easy to say, but we will worry. Okay, this is, we are humans, we will worry, we are intellectuals, so we will worry a lot. Yeah. So this will just happen, you cannot really completely turn off the process of worrying. But as soon as you realize that you are worrying, that you are becoming angry, that you are becoming in any way the way you don't really like or that is not functional for you, it's time to do something with the mind. And it's the moment where you start to focus on very, very basic things, life happening inside you. You are breathing, you are observing your breath. You take the energy from your mind, you switch focus from your thoughts into breath flowing to your body, and the mind then loses its powers, loses the energy and quietens. And puts you in a state when you can say, okay, now I want to do something nice for myself. So this is very basic, let's say, trick, how to use all these techniques over and over and over again to put yourself in a nice state and state where you can then start to create something nice for yourself. But because we are humans, we have to, and because we live, we have to do this over and over and over and over again. It's not a thing that you do once and then you are done. It's not something that you go for one workshop or one retreat, you do it and then you are done. You have to do it over and over again, as long as you live. The same thing as, you have to keep on breathing, you have to keep on eating, you will have to keep on shitting, and you will have to keep on doing this. This is on mental level, same thing that you do with energy on this physical level with your body. You do it every day. You have a physical bodily hygiene, you also have a mental hygiene. So you have to maintain your brain in a good and clean state to be functional, to be healthy, to be happy. Okay? Because like everything that, we say this, where you invest your energy, where you set your focus, it will grow. Okay? If you are focused on bad things, they will grow. You will collect more and more bad things. If you focus on nice, happy, pleasant things, those happy and pleasant, nice things will grow. And this is something where we do have control. But we have to keep mind in a good, functional and healthy, clean state, and we have to occupy our mind with quality ideas, quality topics. Otherwise, like everything else, mind, like everything else, like body too, tend to, because it's easier, it seems easier, tend to deal with some shitty things. And because we live in a shitty culture, shitty civilization, and only shitty things are presented as soon as you turn on your TV, or I don't know what's watching TV, but you turn on your smartphone, there will be shitty things popping up. You talk to someone, people will talk about shitty things happening to them, how they feel shitty, or how some shit is going on. So shit is all around us. And this shit coming from the outside, I'm returning to the beginning of the speech, we tend to inhale and then store in the body, store in our minds, and then it grows inside us. We turn into shit because we are consuming shit from the outside. Fact is that we can do something about it. We deliberately relax body, relax mind, and in this relaxed state we plant some nice things and some quality things inside instead of shit. And then we continue to breathe and to invest and direct energy to make nice things inside us grow. Just to switch this ratio. There will always be some shit around. There will always be some shit happening in life. We cannot really avoid this completely, but we can influence of how we are inside. The step 1, relaxation. Step 2, plant some nice ideas. Do some nice things for your body. Eat some quality food, for example. So your body can do something nice with the food that you are intaking. This is very important for the physical health. For mental health, relax your mind and then intake some nice affirmative quality ideas or topics. Satsang, being in a nice company, is very important thing, because now on both energetical, physical and your mental level, your whole system, your body and your mind are consuming some nice ideas, some nice content, some quality material to work with. So I am open now if you have some more questions. I actually said what I wanted to say. To conclude this, you have to take the responsibility for your life, make a plan for your life install some routine, you know, and you have tools to do good things to yourself, for your physical body, for your mental body, for your brain and for your soul. You have Reiki, you know enough yoga, you have just to do it. But you have to do it, you have to do it, and you have to do it. It cannot be done by somebody else, it cannot be done in some other way instead of doing it. You have to invest your time and some effort into doing good things for yourself, to yourself. And the more you are nice to yourself, the more nice things you are doing to yourself, the better you will be from inside, your inner content, and therefore also the experiences you will have. So this is important. You are adult. Take responsibility for your life and do good things for yourself. What Tom Brady would say, quality food and proper choices. Yeah. Is the key to success.
Quality food and
proper choices.
in everything.
Yeah, in everything. And basically, every second we do make choices for everything. From what I am going to do, or am I going to do something or not, also is a choice. The choice to do nothing is also a choice. What to do, how to do it. So we are making tons of choices every second. And all this what we are doing, we can influence. We cannot maybe on this level influence what somebody else is doing out there. But we can influence so many things of how we are, what we do, how we respond to environment, and eventually what environment we want to be in is also a choice. No. So there are many old sayings about this. How people say, you are who you are with. And it makes sense. Okay, I mean, if you jumpa a pool full of shit and stay there, you can have this idea, okay, I'm not shit, I'm just swimming surrounded with the shit. But when you come out, you will be all shitty, you will smell like shit, nobody will want to deal with you. If you stay long enough, eventually you will turn into shit, because you have to adjust yourself, you have to become your surroundings, your environment. So this saying literally means that you will in time transform into people you spend time with. You will transform into your life partner, you will transform into your friends, you will transform into your working environment. It's just the nature of life. The energy will go, information will go both directions, and you will transform. That's just the nature of life. Energy is exchange all the time, and information are exchanged all the time. And in time you do become your environment. You become the food that you eat. It will be literally transformed into yourselves. This physical body is everything that we ate, nothing else. Every time when you eat something, this something will partially be transformed into a new cell or new bone or new blood cell or whatever. And the quality of this something that you eat is going to be you. literally, you are what you ate so far in your life. This physical body is food that you have consumed. Now your mental body is mostly people that you have communicated with. Okay? You cannot have ideas in your head if you never met some ideas, if you never met people with those ideas, or you never read something or listened to something. But everything that is now in you is because you have collected this from some sources, from some people or some media. And we have actually option, always proper choices to choose what we are going to consume and what people we are going to consume. Now, okay, you go to work, you cannot really choose people you are going to be in contact with. And this is why this maintenance, the hygiene, spiritual hygiene, physical hygiene and mental hygiene are very important. Every day you have to wash out what you have consumed and is not working for you and is not good for you. Don't carry it anymore. Don't carry it in your dreams, don't take it in your bed, don't carry it in your life. So all the techniques in this spiritual world are about cleansing, 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 cleansing. Relax, let it go away, become aware of who you are, that you have a choice. I have to stop. I mean, I can continue like this, but I will stop now. And this hygiene is best protection. Okay? So some things cannot happen to you if you keep the energy and information flowing through your system. Okay? If you have a strong energy flow, even when you sometimes eat, you consume something that is not really good for you, even something poisonous. If you have a good flow of energy, it will not be assimilated in your body. Okay. The same thing is with mental and with the spiritual. Soul, body. Anandmaya kosha. So even when something what is not good comes to you, if you have the good flow, it will not stay with you. Let it flow. Stay active. Do your sadhana, do yoga, do Reiki. And the more you do things.
Sadhana? Exercise.
Yeah, I mean program that you have. For example, in yoga, you want to do, I don't know, for example, Kato Pranam and some pranayama, and you say, okay, this is my sadhana, this is what I am going to do every day. Or every other day, but better every day. This is twice a day. Yeah. So, make a program for yourself and maintain it. And you will be so much better. And you will be protected, which is very important. This is what I wanted to say with all this talking. This is the best protection. Just keep the energy and the information also flow all the time. You understand me? Do your Reiki.
Yes. It was exactly what we were talking about in the room before. I told Svea I am a really good collector.
Yeah, you are a really good collector.
Of everything bad.
Yeah. I mean, both of you, I'm speaking to both of you, are extremely powerful women. Okay? But how are you using your power? That is your responsibility. You can do amazing things, but you can also do very, very shitty things to yourself. That's your responsibility. What are you doing with your power? Love yourself in a quality way. Love yourself can only be in a quality way. Okay. Because I talked so much, I will not tell you now to Reiki Planet Earth, but you will do it when you come home. Open Reiki, put the planet, give it love for a few minutes. At least 2, 3, 10 is better. We are told to do it 10 minutes every day. Okay, I will not force you now, go refresh. Eat something, there is some refreshment, right? You can. Yeah. Refresh yourself. We will finish for today. But I do expect to, and I really want to see you again soon.
Yes.
We have work to do.
I find it a bit strange that some people, I feel that some people, they don't live a good life. They live a shitty life.
Yeah.
But they, in some way, they don't collect. I mean, they are happy. They don't live. What I mean is that I feel that I need to maintain everything correct so I am feeling good. If I don't exercise or I don't do all the stuff that we're talking about now, I will feel bad directly or like within some weeks. But there's some people, I don't know if it's different. We are different bodies. I don't know exactly. But I mean, there is some people, they don't do anything. They don't exercise, they only eat shitty stuff, they don't mind anything.
And you believe they are happy. It's very good advertising.
Yeah, I don't know.
People sell themselves, you know. Sell their lives, they advertise their lives like they are having a great time. You know. But that's not true. Okay. I received today a news that a woman, I know her, that again was one of those people who has everything under control, she does not have to do anything and she's having a great time, died from cancer in no time. Just within few weeks she was dead. You know. Okay, this is maybe extreme,
Yes.
but we don't really know how other people have it.
No, yeah, maybe it will appear in some other way.
Yeah.
But I mean mentally.
But
Maybe some people are mentally strong. I'm not sure. I haven't.
I mean, some people do have this ability. They can really select and be hedonist enough to focus on things that are good for them.
Yeah.
And then they have it good.